My attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moody is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the 5. Pass to Castle. 6 to shoot. Outside for Wembanyama. Fox for 3. Fires in the triple.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
Butler on the wing for 3. Drops in the 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Now here's Green. Green, a screen. Lets a 3 fly. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Outside Pajemski. Butler against Barnes. Moody from outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Vassell, a screen on Curry. Curry against Fox. Floats one up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 7.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
And there's a pick. Curry passes to Butler. Shoots over Barnes. Butler can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Castle. Up and in on the layup.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Warriors trail by 3. Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter. But his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
Barnes, no good. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Green in the post. Wembanyama on him. Butler on the wing. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. 5 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Here's Curry, still without a bucket. Green with a screen on Fox. The 3 from Curry. No good that time. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
They've got De'Aaron Fox. Keldon Johnson out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Champagnie at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. To the inside, and Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Fox.
So explosive in the paint. Johnson doing whatever he has to beat the contest.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Jackson Davis a screen. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. For San Antonio, Harrison Barnes comes in for Champagnie, and Castles subbed in for Chris Paul. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Hield. Here's Curry. It's Podziemski on the wing. Cash money on the open jump shot. Podziemski's got his first basket.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Back to Fox. Tries it from 19. Again, the Spurs score. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Outside Kuminga. From the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Sohan inside. Green covering, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Barnes. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Payton. Outside Podziemski. And there's the screen. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Podziemski's got 5 now.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Vassell outside. Fox against Curry. And it's Fox missing. Warriors trail by 4. You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Pass to Fox. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
Moody on the wing. Outside Podziemski. Green with a screen on Fox. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. For San Antonio, Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. And it's Paul in for De'Aaron Fox. And Golden State also making a switch. Hield's checked in. Now here's Paul. Still no points. Inside, here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now from deep three-point land. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They know Curry can go for fit. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So on the floor for Golden State, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Butler, and it's Moody in at the small forward position.
And Curry is always a threat to shoot, which is why defenses sometimes get too aggressive guarding him.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Castle. Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. No good on the 3. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. 4-point game. Here's Butler. He's guarded by Barnes. Butler passes to Curry. Outside Podziemski. Clock at 6. Over Castle. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Podziemski's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Well, the Spurs shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Outside Curry. Over Fox. Curry, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Butler passes to Green. Now here's Butler. Back to Curry. Oh, Fox with a steal. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Sohan's checked in for Vassell. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in for Moody. Butler finds Green. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Fox against Curry. And Fox powers it home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And here's Curry for 3. Curry splashes it in.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle, defended by Podziemski. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
Outside Butler. Curry looking it over. Back to Butler. Green, a screen. 6 to shoot. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Fox. Oh, he just jams it right over Stephen Curry.
And a powerful slam by Fox. Even at 6'3", he can still really get up.
Fox against Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Keldon Johnson out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. In transition, here come the Warriors. Pass to Fox. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Curry with it. Healed on the wing. Let's go with a 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Champagnie.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Sohan. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with that.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Allie, thank you. Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Fox against Curry. And he lobs it up. Oh, Wimby finishing off the lob from way up there.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
That one goes in.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And off the front iron, and in it goes. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Here's Curry. Look at Curry shaking off the contact.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Curry against Fox. And that one's good. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Here's Curry. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. No good from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Curry. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Outside Barnes. And here's Fox. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 9.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Castle. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Butler outside. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Podziemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They
And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Washington. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Irving. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ball game. Here's Irving. Trying to get open, it's Davis. And that one's good, Irving.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
With the step back. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Here is Porter. Over to the left wing. Brown's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
A little pass fake there, froze the D. Nice move.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. Now, when it came to Kyrie Irving, Coach said trying to contain him tonight won't be easy. He told me Kyrie is a fantastic player, but I feel confident that our guys will be all over him tonight. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thank you, David.
You've got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Irving against Murray. Thompson for the triple. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
Brown the pass to Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
That's a great response from Porter Jr. Taking those 3 points right back.
Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. Offered a screen on Murray. Good on the shot. Irving's got 7 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Gordon. Off target with his 3. 1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Thompson passes to Davis. Over Gordon. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Thompson.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
A different look for Denver. Peyton Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie, he's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Now Marshall, following the three-point attempt by Aaron Gordon. And Marshall kicks to Dinwiddie. Davis with a screen on Murray. Dinwiddie for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic on top. Lively defending. Pass to Murray. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Westbrook. Gordon with the screen for Westbrook. Good on the jump shot.
Man, what a scorer Westbrook is. This guy can torch you on the drive or even with the jumper.
Dinwiddie left side. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Strawther in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. The shot's good from Christie.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Saric just screen on Irving. Westbrook passes to Saric. Buries the long-range jumper. Saric has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here is Irving. He has 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Watson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Westbrook. Puts it up. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Such a creative player. Westbrook doesn't mind getting a little fancy with it and trying to carve out some room for himself there.
You know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Edwards comes in for Christie. It's Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Pass to Westbrook. Goes up on the wing. Murray, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Porter with it. To the inside. And it's Saric. That time on the assist from Porter. Saric has got his second bucket of the night.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Gafford finds Irving. Here's Marshall. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. The shot by Thompson, no good. Denver in the lead. Outside Westbrook. Murray surveying the D. Lays it up off the glass.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Irving passes to Edwards. Back to Irving. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets. 32 seconds left in the first half of the game. Nice step back to get it off. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing them out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Really left alone that time. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
The deep 3 from Murray. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Nuggets on top, up by 3. And now we'll thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got Daniel Gafford. Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Thompson, and it's Irving in at the 1 spot. A three-pointer is right on target. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Yo, set it up.
Washington finds Irving for the lead. He lays it in. 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for the Mavericks. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Left side, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Over Gordon. And it's Davis missing.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Russell Westbrook in for the Nuggets. Here's Porter. Buries it down low. And now a 4-point Nugget lead.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
Inside and stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Mavericks. Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Jokic against Gafford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. Basketball season is over. He knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
Davis surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. Over Šarić. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Over to the wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Sharks. Pass to Westbrook. Outside Porter. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nuggets lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The Nuggets leading by 6. Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then it's Dario Saric, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. 18 feet out. The shot by Saric, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Christie against Murray. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarrett Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. It's Thompson in for Williams. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. That one falls. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Outside Porter. Nailed from three-point land. Porter's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
Irving. And he converts the layup. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Back to Porter. Pass to Gordon. To the middle. Here's Murray. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Outside Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And that one, good. Irving's got 26 points.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Murray outside. The kick out to Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Irving. Yep, that one goes in there. And he has 28 points for the game.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
To the left side wing. Here's Jokic. Plays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Irving. Gafford inside, guarded by Porter. Porter with a block. 34 seconds left in the game. Murray, good. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Jokic kicks to Murray. Pass to Brown. So the Nuggets win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
tonight with a fair share of veterans on their rosters, Brent.
Yeah, a lot of guys coming into this one, BA, just ready for what the game offers up. They have young guys that are watching and getting experience from observation. But the guys on the court tonight, they're going to understand where it is that this game in a 6-minute stretch can be taken advantage of, and that could be the difference in the win.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Green. And it's Moody in at the 3.
Zubats does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Now here's Podziemski on the wing. Curry down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brett.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons. You just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Zubats with a screen on Curry. Harden surveying the D. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me, I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Leonard, following the score by Golden State. Pass to Zubac. The three is up. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Zubac. Harden's got 5.
Well, you better be right up on James Harden or else he's going to bury these threes, and he will do it in bunches.
Back to Curry. Fires the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Leonard. And Los Angeles, another 3.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
For the Clippers, Jones comes in for Zubac, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Dunn. The Warriors also with a sub. Heald's checked in. Butler taking his time here. The shot misses. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by Los Angeles. Back to Hield. Takes it inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, the shot is going to set up opportunities for Buddy Hield to do things like that.
Outside Bogdanovich. It's Powell on the wing. Leonard outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Back to Moody. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Butler. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Inside. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 11 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Well, Steph's willing to hurt you from the mid-range. Look, if you're going to be that open, he's going to take the shot.
Here's Bogdanovich. That's good from Simmons on the assist by Bogdanovich. Simmons has gotten his first points in this one. Warriors trail by 8. On the wing, Curry. Simmons defending.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Simmons against Curry. Outside Simmons. Shot from the low post is good. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball. Some changes for Los Angeles. Leonard's checked in for Coffee, and it's Dunn in for Bogdanovich. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. Outside Kuminga, from outside the arc, knocks down the triple. Kuminga's got his first 3 points of the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Simmons. We've got 1:55 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. Good D by Payton.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
Leonard passes to Simmons. Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Zubac screen. And the Clippers miss again. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Curry. 4-3. Another 3 for Golden State.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
And here's Leonard. There's 42 seconds left in the half. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here's Kuminga for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones, the pass to Dunn. Outside Jones. His first shot attempt. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Clippers lead by 7. Now here's Curry. Launches it from deep. Oh, Curry making it look effortless. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Clippers ahead. They're up by 4. All right, now let's check it. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Moody, and it's Green in at the center position. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. Over Butler. Zubac. It's good on the putback.
With a finish by Zubac on that play, just powering it down.
Warriors trail by 4. Curry passes to Moody. Outside Butler. There's the triple. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Leonard looking over the floor. That's tipped. Back to Zubac. Pass to Dunn. To the paint. Puts it up. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
That's a nice opportunity for Zubac, and he cashes in.
Golden State has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Back to Pajemski. The kick out. Curry. Now here's Moody. Outside Pajemski for the tie. Another three for Golden State.
Now, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. His teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Here's Harden. He's got 7. What a rookie year for Brandon Pajemski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who can come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. Now, that's some heady play for a rookie. Pajemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Dunn outside. Here's Powell. Rebounded by Green.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Harden. Powell outside. Leonard on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
Outside Butler. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Zubac with a screen on Curry to the middle. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Harden. Zubac has got 8 points.
Great pass by Harden. He can put it right where you need it to be.
Outside Butler. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Dunn.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Leonard. Kawhi slam. Wow.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
Curry looking it over. Missed it. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Clippers ahead. They're up by 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Derek Jones. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Coffey in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Pass to Payton. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles leading by 5. Leonard going in. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffey. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovic. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Pajemski subbed in for Hield. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Butler, and Butler inside.
Now, if Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Leonard passes to Zubac. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Butler. Here's Curry. Stephen Curry! What a shot maker!
What worked from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Here's Powell. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. .149 left in the fourth. Pass to Powell. Pulls it from 20. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Excellent work from Powell in the pick and roll action.
Warriors trail by 6. Now Curry. Moody passes to Butler. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Green. And James Harden pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Outside Butler. Pass to Moody. Curry with it. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Leonard against Butler. Leonard gets the bucket.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8. And so he hits both. Harden with it. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Back to Dunn. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. This one was in the balance right. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
paper break, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Washington. And it's Irving at the point guard position. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Outside, Davis from the arc. Vassell grabs the board.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Fox. And Davis pulls it down. Irving against Vassell. Pass to Davis.
Come to me. No shot.
Thompson looking for an opening. Here's Washington. He's on target from 8 feet out.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin. The correct read by Fox, taking it himself. De'Aaron is showing that sometimes being selfish is the right decision.
Thompson outside. Moving against Fox. 5 on the clock. Banked in off the glass.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Fox, the bounce pass. 3-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound. Thompson outside. Sinks the 3-pointer.
See, it's Klay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the Spurs head coach. Now, coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Chris Paul's checked in for Fox. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for the Mavericks. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Washington passes to Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. 13 feet away. And it's Davis missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to Paul. Wembanyama with it. He's covered by Washington. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Vassell.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Floats it up for Davis. And stolen by Barnes. Wembanyama outside. Davis against Barnes. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Paul's shot is off. The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie outside. Washington finds Thompson. Dinwiddie outside. Fires it up. And it falls over the rim and in. Tie game in San Antonio. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
But just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Christie. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 4 spot.
There's that effortless range of Kyrie Irving. He shoots it like a free throw. This man's a lethal sniper from behind that arc.
Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships? Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Paul surveying the floor. Pass to Champagny. Outside, Fox. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the three-point play.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Now, here is Irving. He has 5. Over Fox. Irving can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? And so here is Dallas after the basket by San Antonio. Rebound by Sohan. San Antonio leading. I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan. He can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Oh, that barrel chest of Johnson makes the difference in that battle.
Mavericks trail by 4. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And it's Paul in for Fox. And then for Dallas, Anthony Davis is checked in for Najee Marshall. Washington comes in for Christie. And it's Williams in for Irving. Now here's Williams. Davis setting the pick for Williams. To halt the run, Wembanyama with the rebound. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. 4-point game. Washington against Vassell. 6 to shoot over Thompson. And Davis pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 4. Thompson in the corner. Williams from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Barnes outside. Back to Paul. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Gafford. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis gets a wide open look. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Barnes passes to Wembanyama. No good with the layup. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Spurs. They're up by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half. Good on the bucket. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wembys. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now. Showing that quickness that time. Fox getting rid of it in a hurry.
Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Washington. Davis surveying the floor. Shoots. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And Fox gets it to go.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Pass to Gafford. And here is Davis. Bucket! Davis for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Fox against Irving. Another miss by Fox. The Mavericks leading. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
1:09 left to play here in the third. And that one, good. Fox has got 9 points now in the quarter.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
And here's Washington outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 2. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Vassell kicks to Barnes. To the inside. Fox. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Paul in for Castle. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Outside, Davis.
can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D, he's giving them problems tonight.
That one goes in. Fox has got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Christie, and it's Marshall in at the four-man position.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
Fox against Dinwiddie. Right side, Fox. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got 15 points here in the second half.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. Reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Thompson outside, trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Shoots over Fox. Nails the baby hook. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Irving passes to Gafford. Fox against Irving. Gafford kicks to Davis. The three. AD for 3. Count it.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
Yep, that one goes. Fox has got 22.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Here's Irving. Drops in the layup for 2.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. Fader on the way. Count it. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Chalk up 2 there.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
Up top, Fox. He's covered by Irving.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And the Spurs with possession. Trailing by 4. Fox, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Irving against Fox. In the corner, it's Gafford. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Irving double team. Washington passes to Davis. Here's Irving. Just 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Castle.
Them one on Castle.
Fantastic job attracting the defense's attention. That's just what Kyrie Irving does. And he also understands how to get the whistle while shooting.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts. And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Fox finds Barnes, hands the 3, and Jason Kidd is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. And so it's San Antonio with it. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They seem to relish their role as the bad. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Some great ball movement with these two teams, Graham. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at small forward. Murray's shot is good.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
From deep, Moran gets the three to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Brown, guarded by Bane. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The three is up. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Well, Stan, perhaps the best home court advantage in the league is right here in Denver, a mile above sea level.
And Brian, they don't let you forget it. Everywhere you go, you see signs, 5,280. Sometimes they even have it on their uniforms, on the court, on signs in the locker room. They want you to know that you're at elevation and it's going to be difficult.
Fatigue is always a factor in Denver. Now here's Murray, outside Porter. Picked by Murray. Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Outside Bain. The three. And another three for Memphis.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Denver has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now a timeout called by Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Westbrook comes in for Brown. A minute 15 left to play in the first. Outside Watson. Pass to Gordon. Moran against Murray. Takes a three. The rebound by Edey. Memphis leading by 3. And here's Aldama. Outside Moran. Over Murray. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Morant's got 10.
And Morant can really fill it up, especially from these in-between areas.
35 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Jokic. Memphis with a rebound. Clark with it. To the inside. Pass to Edey. Moran against Murray. Shot from 16. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall.
Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. 5 on the clock. Kennard for 3. Watson with a rebound. The Nuggets trail. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
Aldama, and he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
From 20 feet. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. tough to close out on.
Here's Pippen, pounded by Westbrook. There's Jackson with the three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Denver calls timeout. For the Nuggets, Brown comes in for Watson, and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Strother. Here's Porter. Pass to Brown. Outside Murray. Here's Westbrook, guarded by Bane. Bane against Westbrook. The layup off target. Memphis leading by 4. Clark, the pass to Pippen. And Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Westbrook outside. Over Bane. Westbrook, that's good. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Wells. Fires the three. Hits the three-pointer. Wells has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Westbrook outside. Over Bane. Westbrook, that's good. Westbrook's got 6.
On defense, you have to worry about Westbrook in every part of the floor. I mean, he'll just punish you from the mid-range just as much as anywhere else.
Jackson, pass to Wells. Now here's Clark. Pass to Bane. 4 on the clock. Clark with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Bane. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Bane's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Murray passes to Brown. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. Murray's shot is good.
Wow, Murray making the deep shot look just easy. I mean, that's a real testament to his accuracy.
Bane against Westbrook. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Russell Westbrook. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And Bane drops them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
The deep 3 from Murray. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Memphis ahead, up 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3. Here's Brown, pounded by Morant. Here's Murray. That one a little long.
Gets good position inside. May have rushed it just a little.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
And that's good as he hits both shots. We'll stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. Jacks up a three. Gets the three ball to go. Wells has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And the Nuggets call time here. Here's Murray. 9 points in the game. Outside Porter. Gordon outside. Pass to Brown. Now Murray from behind the arc. Can't bury it. His fifth miss in 9 tries. Murray against Morant. Here's Edey. Good, and the setup by Morant. And now a 9-point Memphis lead.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Murray passes to Jokic. Inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Jackson for three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. Murray scanning the floor. Banked it in off the glass. Now just a 5-point Grizzly lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Memphis has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Morant against Murray. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Brown. Gordon outside. And here's Jokic. Look at Jokic working inside.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Jackson outside. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
You love how Westbrook commits to his selections, not letting anything distract him on the three-point shot.
Morant, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show.
Outside Watson from deep. And another 3 for Denver.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stat. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Memphis ahead, up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then there's Dario Saric. That is Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. On target from range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pippen. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Now here's Westbrook. Shoots from the elbow. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
A confident shot by Westbrook. When he likes the look, he's all in.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Here's Moran. Here's Edie. And a two-handed jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Here's Edie, covered by Jokic. Pass to Wells. Now here's Morant. Over Murray. Morant, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Jokic using his strength inside.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Morant against...
Wow!
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
To the middle. Jokic, no good. Memphis leading by 4. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Morant gets it to go.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Pass to Jokic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
The free throw drops for Jokic. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Morant surveying the floor. Money.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It falls!
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh.
Outside Morant. Clock at 6. He connects.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
So it's Denver now. Gordon down low. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Memphis winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them.
Got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Gafford in at the 5 spot.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Pass to Green. It's rebounded by Dallas.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Curry against Irving. Yep, it counts. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
And here is Irving after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Nifty move. And the rejection by Curry.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that denial.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Irving looking for an opening. Thompson outside. No good on the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So it'll be Jimmy Butler shooting. That one on Davis. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Green. And got hung up on the dunk. Quite enough elevation there, I guess. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Moody. Gary Payton is checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Davis. Christie, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Thompson. Now, here is Irving. 6 points for him.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Butler. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
See, Jimmy Butler is able to move with a certain level of force coming off the screen, and because he does, he gets the separation he needs.
Lively with it. Jackson Davis defending. Irving. Good on the 13-footer. Irving's got 8 points.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Here's Butler. 8 points for him. And good that time. 10 points for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it looks... The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and
that does it for the first quarter. Warriors lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Irving. He's out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Christie is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. Lively finds Irving. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Pass to Christie. Down low, Curry with the steal. Here's Jackson Davis. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Payton against Christie. With the floater. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Irving.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
Pass to Jackson Davis. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving with the ball. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Pass to Payton. Now Jackson Davis. And it's Kuminga at the elbow. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Craig, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Here's Dinwiddie, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Craig, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry.
What a crafty drive by Jimmy Butler. Mixing speeds, getting where he wants to be on the floor.
Williams, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Washington. Williams has a screen for Washington. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Pass to Moody. Outside Butler. Green with a screen on Davis. Here's Butler. Here's Green. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Mavericks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. From deep, Washington bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Green with a screen on Davis. Poked loose. Stolen by Washington.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Mavericks on top as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-4 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moody is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at center. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Irving. And easy 2 points on the layup. Irving's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Dallas. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Fires from 14. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate 3-level scorer.
Green with a screen for Curry. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 4. Releases from 15. And Kyrie Irving again. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about the athleticism? Kyrie stops on a dime, knocks it in. Some of the best breaks in the league.
Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Moody. It's up a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Moody's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Irving passes to Davis. Thompson in the corner. And here is Washington. Now Davis, defended by Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Gary Payton is checked in for Moses Moody. And Dallas also making a switch. Marshall, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Podziemski. Payton kicks to Butler. For the tie. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Davis. Curry against Irving. Beyond the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb. Irving's got 23.
You give Kyrie a good look at the rim. It doesn't matter how far back he is from the line.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Thompson outside. There's the triple. Warriors with the rebound. Green dishes to Curry. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. For the lead. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
Here's Davis. Basket counts.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Irving. And it's off from 3-point range. Third quarter comes to a close and a battle brings it to a tie. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Kyrie Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And there's Christie. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the 4.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Healed the pass to Payton. Outside Kuminga. Outside Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
And here is Irving. And the rejection by Curry. And he's able to get it back. And it's Irving missing. Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Heel. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Screen by Gafford. Irving from long range. Trains the three-pointer. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Now Moody, Butler from outside. A rebound by Washington.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Good on the triple.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
Curry against Irving. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Curry.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver it.
Moody the pass to Green. Curry dishes to Green. And the rejection by Gafford. Now, here's Washington, defended by Moody. Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Warriors with the rebound.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
Curry with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And And both free throws good for Curry.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry passes to Green. Thompson against Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. And the rejection by Gafford. To tie it up. Bullseye. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
So here is Dallas. Right side, Irving. Yes!
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a three off the inbound.
He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3 slot. Now here's Moran. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Wembanyama, screen on Morant, down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Morant, the pass to Wells. Here's Jackson. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left to right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
6 to shoot. And it's Morant missing. On offense, here is San Antonio. And Fox, here we go. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
Jackson outside. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Now here's Vassell. To the paint. Here's Fox. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Here's Payne. 4-point game. Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. Morant's got 7.
When Ja's knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience. A point guard with length, Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Outside Wembanyama. 51 seconds left in the first quarter here. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Ja Morant. Now here's Bane. Jackson the screen. And Bane with the three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
San Antonio leading. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Ball passes to Sohan. Wembanyama screen. The shot by Sohan, no good. Memphis has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And the dunk by Jackson.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies, we've got Brandon Clark, Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Pippen in at the point. Here's Pippen. No points so far. Jackson gets the bucket.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Fox outside. Pass to Champagny. Outside Johnson. Launches it. And he buries his first look.
I love Johnson's attitude. Marches down and gets his revenge with the three.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Kennard against Fox. Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Sohan. Puts up a three. Memphis with a rebound. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Inside. And the basket by Pippen.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 3. Here's Castle. He's scoreless. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Pass to Wells. Here's Pippen. To the inside. Clark lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Not the best pick I've seen, but like, hey, look, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Sohan outside. Here's Castle. Sohan with the ball. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Memphis leading by 3. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. 2 points. That one goes. And now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Sohan outside. Pass to Castle. There's 39 seconds left in the first half.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Jackson outside. Here's Wells. 3-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Fox. Given 8 points now.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw's good for Fox. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Fox.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Morant with it. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Memphis ahead, up 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
About the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. That'll put De'Aaron Fox on the line. Ja Morant picks one up. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 7. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Stolen by Jackson. Wells, that's good. Wells has got 5 now.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Outside Barnes. Back to Fox for the lead. Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Pass to Morant. Left side Bane. Now Morant. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Vassell. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Pass to Edey. Outside Morant. Offline with a 3. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Knocks it down from distance.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Now here's Vassell. No points yet. Wembanyama screen. Fox for 3. They get the rebound. Oh, Wemby! The putback!
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Here's Wells. Jackson for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Jackson's got 10.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Back to Fox. Wembanyama screen. There's the 3. And De'Aaron Fox, good for 3. Fox has got 22 points.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Pass to Jackson. Carries it down low. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Fox against Morant. Fox surveying the D. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. We've got Santi Aldama, also Brandon Clark out there, and it's Wells in at the small forward position. And here's Fox. Fox goes in, softly drops in the floater. He's got 24.
Explosive on the bounce. Fox is just a blur.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Paul. Clark, the pass to Bane. With the drive, it's tipped. Now here's Fox. Tightly guarded. Stolen by Bane. Pass to Pippen. Good on the bucket.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle's subbed in for Paul. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Bain. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. 5 to shoot. Jackson, the pass to Wells. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Castle. Back to Fox. Outside Barnes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ja slices through.
Oh my gracious!
Just incredible!
That is a monster finish. And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Here's Fox. It doesn't go for him. Morant with a defensive effort. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Fox. Always attacking Fox.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Morant, no good.
Oh, come on. Those are the looks you can't mess up. From this close inside, you got to get the job done.
That's good from Fox on the assist from Barnes. Fox has got 8 points in the quarter.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him the point guard. I call him the scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron does.
Oh, big finish!
Wow.
Okay, I see you.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Money!
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Timeout, Grizzlies! There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Morant against Fox. And he sinks it. And that one brings them within 1.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Cash!
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Timeout, Grizzlies. What's the best strategy for them?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Fox against Morant. The 3. And he drills the triple.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. And this was an emotion. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Klay Thompson is out there with Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the small forward. Irving. Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Powell. Harden looking it over. Inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
He's conniving, creative, pacing, spacing, all of that on display. Incredible in the pick and roll.
Now here is Irving. Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Zubac with the screen for Powell. Buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
We play just over a minute here in the first. And it's Irving missing. And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Harden. Here's Zubac. And here's Leonard. Lock at 6. Done outside. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Gafford.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Now, here's Washington. Here's Irving. And the layup is good.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Harden the pass to Zubac. And here is Dunn. He's covered by Thompson. Dunn kicks to Powell. Screen by Zubac. The shot by Powell, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Irving looking for an opening. Davis with a screen on Harden. Such a wide open look. Irving's got 7 points.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Pass to Powell. Leonard against Davis. From 13, connects, the jumper drops.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie, he's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Now, here is Harden, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Back to Powell. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
The shot's good from Christie.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Powell. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter, and the shot is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Good work there as it goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Dallas.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Christie, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the 4. Now Dinwiddie. Fires away from way outside, and he's good on the 3 ball. Dinwiddie's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Mavs. Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Lively sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Throws it up high, and Jones slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Dinwiddie wide open. Connects from 3-point range. Dinwiddie's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Dallas. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. For the Clippers, Leonard, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. Chris Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's James Harden in for Ben Simmons. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie.
Strong, aggressive take that time from Harden.
Outside, Davis. Back to Irving, a 3 ball. The Clippers grab the miss. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Kicks it out to Jones. Launches it. The Clippers rebound. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really needed it.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Harden outside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they got to bring the double team on him.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Williams, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Clippers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
Here's Williams. Pass to Davis. Back to Williams. Takes a three. And that one released in time, but no good. James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Powell for three, sinks the triple. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Gafford finds Irving, driving to the basket. Second chance shot, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And that one falls for Gafford. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Leonard. Dunn kicks to Powell. Outside Leonard. Nice move. No good on that one. Mavericks trail by 5. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Washington passes to Davis. Thompson outside. Lets it go with a three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Pass to Powell. Done outside to the inside. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. Mavericks trail by 4. Thompson outside. And Marshall kicks to Davis. Off target from three-point range. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So he gets them both. Here's Harden. He's got 13. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. 1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. Dinwiddie outside. Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Davis has got the game tied up here for the Mavs. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Clippers moving the ball around. Left side, Leonard. Clock at 6. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Here's Thompson. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And Leonard gets it to go.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Dinwiddie outside. Thompson, a screen on Hart. It's Davis on the wing. Over Jones. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Anthony Davis. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Clippers lead by... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Kyrie Irving. Edwards is out there with Derek Lively. And there's Christie, and it's Marshall in at the 3. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Smart move by Kawhi, using the pump fake to draw the foul.
And he makes the first. And the Mavericks making a change here. Williams is checked in. He's off on the second.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
To the right side. Leonard draws the double. Screen by Jones. Here's Coffey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Lively. Over in the corner, Marshall. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Williams. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Davis finds Gafford. And that one is off. Excellent defense there from Zubac. And it's done in the corner. Up to Powell. Shoots. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Irving.
The teardrop falls in. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Here's Leonard. Kawhi tangles him up inside.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
On the wing, Harden. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And the Clippers lead by 2.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times. Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Davis against Leonard. It counts.
Boy, and just look at what Leonard is doing.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
A free throw off from Irving. Davis against Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Gafford with the steal. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. To take the lead. Got a piece of it. And Teron Lue calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And here is Los Angeles now. Lobs it up for Zubac. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And here's Leonard. Puts up a deep three. Right between the eyes. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what are their best options now?
Not enough time to catch and shoot there. They'll have to tip it off the inbound pass to get it up and down.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel...
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...